Hey everyone, welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I'm John Cothran, founder of Work It Out Counseling. Please remember, our videos are not intended to replace a therapeutic relationship with a counselor. So we're in October, and that is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Now, we all deserve to live free from the threat of physical, emotional, and psychological harm. Domestic violence only has the family as its target. It does not matter the status of the perpetrator to the victim. The impact on the family is devastating. Abuse in a relationship is used to gain and maintain power and control over another. This can come about in different ways, and there may be multiple forms of abusive behavior the victim is experiencing. More than 10 million Americans are the victims of domestic violence by a loved one each year. Also, more than 43 million women and 38 million men experience psychological aggression in their lifetime. Now, according to data from the National Intimate Partner and Sexual Violence Survey, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 10 men have experienced unwanted sexual contact, physical violence, and/or stalking. Now, don't think men cannot be victims of domestic violence. We just have more of a tendency to not say or report anything. Basically, we let our egos get in the way. The consequences of domestic violence can last for generations. Our children witness the violence and stand a much greater chance of viewing behavior of being either the perpetrator or victim as normal. Too many do not know what a healthy relationship actually looks like. Many stay in a violent relationship out of fear of the consequences if they attempt to leave. Obviously, one side of the fear is their partner's actions, but another side of it is a lack of confidence in their ability to be independent. Another fear may be for the children and the fact that the violent partner may fight for custody and actually win. Shame is another aspect of why many stay in the relationship. They have been told too often it is their fault. They believe it. This is a common tactic for the controlling partner and puts all the responsibility for bad behavior on the victim. Verbal intimidation with threats of harm or letting out secrets may be made to keep the victim home or in line. Chances are in these cases, the threats are not new and have been followed through with enough that it reinforces that fear. We can also have low self-worth. When we hear from those who profess to love us that we are at fault or worthless and we hear it long enough, we can actually believe it. Someone can tell us how valuable we are and talk about our character and build us up, but many times this comes a little too late unless the victim has left the relationship. Having a lack of resources. When we are financially dependent on the abuser, it makes it very difficult to escape. They will have total control of the finances and possibly not allow the victim to even work, leaving them completely dependent on the abuser and make it seem impossible to be able to get away. Some indicators that we or someone we care about are in an abusive relationship are: they put their partner down in front of other people. They're constantly worried about making their partner angry. They make excuses for their partner's behavior. Their partner is extremely jealous or possessive. They have unexplained marks or injuries. They have stopped spending time with family and friends. They are depressed, anxious, or we notice changes in their personality. If we or someone we know is experiencing or has experienced domestic violence, it is time to help. Some tips for helping are these: express our concerns gently and in a non-condemning way. Encourage them to participate in activities outside of the relationship with friends and family. Encourage them to talk to people who can provide help and guidance. Provide them with the number for the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233 or SAFE. Remember that we cannot rescue them. Continue to be supportive no matter what they decide to do. Now, we may need to report this ourselves. They may hate us, but it is better than turning a blind eye and having to one day attend their funeral. If you like what you have heard, visit us online at www.wiomhc.com. Like, share, and comment on Facebook at Work It Out Counseling and on Instagram at WIOMHC. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and catch up on previous episodes. The link is in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.